Hiroshima and Nagasaki Day, 6 August 1945. Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 9 August 1945. Atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The United States donated two nuclear weapons over the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki on 6 and 9 August 1945, respectively. The two bombings killed between so many people, most of whom were civilians, and remain the only use of nuclear weapons in armed conflict. In the final year of World War II, the Allies prepared for a costly invasion of the Japanese mainland. This undertaking was preceded by a conventional and firebombing campaign that devastated 67 Japanese cities. The Allies' Manhattan Project had produced two types of atomic bombs: Fat Man, a plutonium implosion type nuclear weapon, and Little Boy, an enriched uranium gun type fission. The consent of United Kingdom was obtained for bombing as was required by the Quebec Agreement, and orders were issued on 25 July for atomic bombs to be used against Hiroshima, Kokura, Niigata, and Nagasaki. These targets were chosen because they were large urban areas that also held military significant facilities. On 6 August, a little boy was dropped on Hiroshima, to which Prime Minister Suzuki referred the Japanese government's commitment to ignore the Allies' demands and fight on. 3 days later, a fat man was dropped on Nagasaki. Consequence: over the next 4 months, the effect of atomic bombings killed between 90,000 to 1,46,000 people in Hiroshima and 39,000 and 80,000 people in Nagasaki. Roughly half occurred on the first day. 4 months afterward, the large numbers of people continued to die from the effects of burns, radiation, sickness, and injuries, compounded by illness and malnutrition. Most of the dead were civilians. Thank you. Have a nice day.